The absolute best affordable bronzers. I've tried them all, I'm quite picky, and I've included something for everyone, whether you want cream, liquid, or powder. Starting out with my longest standing favorite, this is the Milani Cheek Kiss. I have mine in the shade 130, really emollient and warm toned shade that will just instantly give you that sun-kissed look. But this one dries down quite well, so if you want to use creams but you don't want something that's going to stay looking really dewy throughout the day, this is a great one to use because it's almost a cream to powder type of formula. Now, if you do want something more on the dewier side, these next two are going to be for you. If you don't want to pay for Chanel but you love the Chanel Soleil bronzer, this number 7 one is a newer find for me, but it is absolutely fantastic. It's the one that I'm wearing today, all on my forehead and then along my cheeks. The trick with this one is instead of applying it with a really dense brush, you're going to want to apply it with a really fluffy brush. So you just swirl your brush in here, and then instead of going straight onto your face, I like to put it in my hand and then go in with it on my face. I have this in the shade Light Glow, and it's a nice warm toned shade. Again, these are not contours, these are bronzers, so you're wanting them to bring warmth and life to your face. It has a beautiful soft dewiness. Now, if you like a stick formula, I love this one by Morphe. This is the shade Ignite. This is their Sudden Heat Cream Bronzer. With this formula, I prefer to use a denser brush, apply it to my hand, and then pick it up with this brush and dab it on. It's super emollient and easy to work with, so if you like applying straight to your face, you're going to be able to do that with this formula without looking really muddy or looking like you're wearing too much product. So this is a great grab and go quick one, especially for beginners, because like I said, it's really hard to screw this one up. Next up, if you have more oily skin and you want something that feels like absolutely nothing on your face, because when you have oily skin, the last thing you want is to feel like you have layers and layers and layers of makeup and then your oils coming through on top of that. This e.l.f. liquid bronzer is the lightest weight out of all of these. I have this in the shade Light. I like this one on a denser brush. I'll pick it up from my hands and then just stipple it on, and it gives that life to your face without feeling like you have any product on. Last but not least, if you prefer a powder bronzer, I have a lot of drugstore powder bronzers that I really like, but there's one that's just elite, and I was trying to add more than one powder bronzer, but this one is truly in a league of its own, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. This is the shade Medium. This is my summer shade. In the winter, I like light medium. It's a long wear waterproof powder, so it's going to last you all day. I personally top any of the bronzers I just talked about with this one to get the most wear time out of them. This is so easy to use. It's buttery blendable. I can't recommend this highly enough.